Have you ever thought your home could become a source of retirement income? Picture this: the place where you've spent countless hours building memories, where you've laughed, cried, and everything in between, could become a key player in securing your financial future. Yes, we're talking about your home. In the golden years of retirement, having a consistent and reliable source of income is paramount. It's not just about covering the basics. It's about living comfortably, enjoying the fruits of your hard work, and maybe even spoiling the grandkids a little. Your home, often one of the most significant investments you'll make, can play a crucial role in this. It may hold untapped potential to generate income, and we're here to help you discover how. From renting out a room to exploring a reverse mortgage, there are varied and practical ways to leverage your home. So buckle up and stay tuned as we delve into 5 ways your home can help you secure a comfortable retirement. Firstly, consider renting out a room in your house. Now, this might sound like a simple concept, but it's one that can be incredibly rewarding. By renting out a room or a portion of your home, you're opening up an avenue for a steady stream of income. And let's face it, who couldn't use a little extra cash flow, especially during retirement? Renting a room in your house is like having a business right at home. You have your product, the room, and your customers, the tenants. It's a great way to put those empty rooms to work, especially if you're living in a house that's too big for your current needs. The benefits are manifold. Apart from the obvious financial gain, renting a room can also lead to social benefits. You might end up meeting some fascinating people, forming lifelong friendships, or simply enjoying the company of others. It can add a dash of vibrancy and life to your everyday routine. But here's the catch. While this can be a lucrative venture, it's not one to be taken lightly. It's important that you understand your responsibilities as a landlord and make sure you're following all local regulations and laws regarding renting. This might include things like obtaining necessary permits, ensuring the safety of your home, and understanding your rights and obligations under landlord-tenant laws. Renting out a room also means you'll need to be comfortable with sharing your personal space with others. It might take a bit of adjustment, but many find that the benefits outweigh the minor inconveniences. Let's talk numbers. The potential income from renting a room can vary greatly, depending on your location and the state of your home. In some cities, you could earn a few $100s a month, while in others, you could be looking at 1,000 or more. It's all about location, location, location. So, if you're sitting in a house with an empty room or two, why not consider turning those vacant spaces into an income-generating asset? Renting a room can be a steady source of income and a great way to meet new people. Secondly, home-sharing platforms can be a viable option. In the digital age, home-sharing platforms like Airbnb have revolutionized the way we think about hospitality and travel. They've also opened up a new realm of possibilities for homeowners looking to supplement their income. So what exactly are home-sharing platforms? Essentially, they're online marketplaces where people can list, discover, and book accommodations around the world. Whether it's a spare bedroom, a backyard cottage, or your entire home when you're off on your own adventures, these platforms connect you with travelers who are looking for a more personal and authentic experience than traditional hotels can provide. Now, you might be wondering, how much can I really earn from this? Well, the answer to that question varies widely. It can depend on a variety of factors such as your location, the size and appeal of your space, and how often it's available. But just to give you an idea, some homeowners have been able to pay off their mortgages or fund their retirement entirely through income generated from home sharing. However, before you rush off to list your home, it's important to remember that this isn't just a set it and forget it type of deal. Hosting requires time, effort, and a certain level of commitment to providing a great experience for your guests. And of course, you'll also need to make sure you're complying with local laws and regulations. Some cities have restrictions on short-term rentals and others require special licenses or permits. Fines for non-compliance can be hefty, so it's definitely worth taking the time to do your homework. But don't let this deter you. Many home-sharing platforms offer resources and support to help navigate these requirements. Home-sharing platforms can be a fantastic way to meet interesting people from all over the world, while also earning some extra income. With the right approach, it can be both a rewarding and lucrative endeavor. Home-sharing platforms offer flexibility and can provide a substantial income if managed correctly. Thirdly, a reverse mortgage could be a viable option for some homeowners. Now, you might be asking, what exactly is a reverse mortgage? Well, it's a type of loan that allows homeowners, particularly those who are older, to convert some of their home equity into cash. This can be done while still retaining ownership of the house. How does this work, you ask? The process is quite straightforward. A lender provides money to a homeowner, generally those who are 62 or older, based on the value of their property. The homeowner can choose to receive this money in a lump sum, regular payments, or as a line of credit. The best part? There are no monthly mortgage payments. Instead, the loan, along with its interest and fees, is repaid when the homeowner sells the home, moves out permanently, or passes away. Now, who is this suitable for? Reverse mortgages are usually most beneficial for individuals who plan to stay in their homes for a long time and have a substantial amount of equity in their property. But, like all financial decisions, this one comes with its own set of pros and cons. On the plus side, a reverse mortgage can provide a steady stream of income, especially for those who are retired and need additional funds. It can also help to cover unexpected expenses or make it easier to afford the cost of living. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are drawbacks to consider. For one, reverse mortgages can be quite expensive due to high closing costs and interest rates. Additionally, the loan must be repaid in full if the homeowner moves out or passes away, which can potentially leave heirs with a hefty financial burden. And lastly, it's crucial to remember that a reverse mortgage reduces the equity in your home, which is the portion of your property that you actually own outright. A reverse mortgage can provide a steady income stream, but it's important to understand the implications. It's always wise to seek advice from a trusted financial advisor before making any major financial decisions. Fourthly, selling your house and downsizing could be a smart move. Let's unpack this a bit. Imagine all those years you've been living in a large house, perhaps where you raised your children. Now the kids have moved out, and you're left with a house that might be a bit too big for your current needs. What do? You sell and downsize. Downsizing, in essence, means moving into a smaller, more affordable place. This could be a smaller house, a condo, or even a retirement community. The idea here is to find a place that suits your current lifestyle better, one that's easier to maintain and possibly more energy efficient. Now let's talk about the benefits. The most apparent advantage is, of course, the financial gain. Selling a larger home can free up a lot of capital. This money can then be invested or saved to help fund your retirement. Furthermore, moving to a smaller place can significantly reduce your living expenses. We're talking about lower utility bills, less property tax, and fewer maintenance costs. But it's not just about the money. Downsizing can also mean less stress and more freedom. With a smaller place, you'll spend less time on chores and maintenance, giving you more time to enjoy your retirement. Sure, there are potential challenges to consider. There's the emotional attachment to the old house, the need to declutter, and the effort of moving. But remember, every change brings about new opportunities. It's all about embracing the change and looking forward to a more comfortable, more manageable lifestyle. So, is selling and downsizing right for you? It might be. If your current home feels more like a burden than a blessing, if the maintenance costs are draining your resources, or if you're looking for a lifestyle change, then yes, downsizing could be a smart move. Selling and downsizing can free up significant capital for your retirement and reduce living expenses. It's all about making the most of what you have to ensure a comfortable, worry-free retirement. Finally, leasing your property to a business can be a profitable venture. Rather than the traditional route of renting to individuals or families, you may opt to lease your property to a business. This could be anything from a small startup looking for office space to a larger corporation seeking a unique location. The process typically involves a commercial lease agreement wherein the business pays a fixed monthly rent. The potential income from this can be quite substantial, often exceeding what you might earn from residential tenants. There are benefits to this approach. Businesses often sign longer leases, which means consistent long-term income for you. Plus, businesses are usually more financially stable than individual tenants, reducing the risk of missed payments. However, there are challenges too. Commercial tenants may have specific requirements for the property, which could involve costly modifications. But with careful planning and a bit of business savvy, leasing your property to a business can provide a steady income and can be a rewarding experience. In conclusion, your home can be a valuable asset in your retirement. Looking back, we've explored 5 innovative ways to transform your home into a source of income. Renting a room, harnessing the power of home-sharing platforms, considering a reverse mortgage, selling to downsize, or leasing your property to a business. Each option has its own potential benefits, but also its complexities and risks. It's essential to remember that what works for one person may not work for everyone. Our homes are unique, as are our retirement needs and goals. It's crucial to do your own research and engage with professionals who can provide guidance tailored to your individual circumstances. By being proactive and strategic, your home can be more than just a place to live. It can be a tool to secure your financial future. Don't forget to check out the resources below the video for more income-producing ways. Thank you for watching.